Hi guys. Today we will learn how to generate a password. We'll do this in a Python program. For that, we are going to share our screen. Over here, we'll create a new file. File type should be Python file. Now this is our program. We want to save this program. Save as password. This is Python type program. In this program, we'll create password. We'll generate a password, and the password should comprise lowercase letters, uppercase letters, digits, as well as symbols. And this program will import string module, and the other module is import random module. We'll use the functions from string module and random module. Now initially, we'll prompt a user that enter the length of password. For that, we'll create a length variable, and this variable must be assigned the value taken from the user with the help of input method. And input method by default returns the string. So we must typecast that string into the integer because it is a number. So we'll write here that int, it will typecast the value, string value, into the integer, and over here we'll mention the input method, and over here we will specify the message for the user. Enter the length of the password. When user reads this message, user will enter the number, and that number will be stored into the length. And over here we will create different letters, uppercase letters, lowercase letters, digits, and symbols. So for creating the uppercase letter, we'll create a variable with ucase, C is capitalized for uppercase, and over here we'll call the string module string dot ASCII, should be string, string, string dot ASCII uppercase. The other variable is L case for lowercase letters, and over here we'll call string dot ASCII lowercase. The third variable is, let's say, digits, that is assigned by string dot, it should be digits. And lastly, finally, we'll create variables with name symbols, and it is assigned by string dot, it should be punctuation marks. So U case contains the uppercase letter from A to Z, L case contains the lowercase letters from A to Z, digits contains the digits from 0 to 9, and symbols contains the punctuation marks, that are 32 punctuation marks like $, underscore, asterisk sign. Now we will create a variable named as mixed, and in this mixed variable we will concatenate all these variables like U case plus L case plus digits plus symbols. Now mixed contains all the letters, digits, and symbols. Or here we'll create the password from mixed variable. And to create the password, let's say we call it password variable. It is assigned by, or here we'll use the random function sample from random module sample. And the sample contains, it asks for two values. First one is the population value, and our population is in the mixed variable, and the other is the sample size, and sample size should be length, the length of the password taken from the user. Now we have created the password. We can print this password, but this password is by default in the form of list. Let's run and debug the program in Python debugger. Let's see. Now it prompts enter the length of the password. Let's say the length of password is 7. Now it shows B, Z, G capital, J, B, A, and apostrophe. Now this is 7 characters long password, but it is in the form of list. So we must convert it into the string. To convert this password into the string, let's omit this print statement and create another variable pwd for password, and it is assigned by empty string dot. We'll use the join method to convert the string in to convert the list into the string join, and in the argument list we'll provide password string password. Now it will convert this string into the this list password list is converted into the string, and it is stored into pwd. And when we'll print it, print pwd, then our password in string format will be printed. Let's run and debug it. It asks for the password length 9 characters, and it shows this string in the there are 9 characters, but we don't see the digits. Let's see. Digits should be okay. We should concatenate. Digits are also concatenated. Digits string dot digits are there. Uppercase, uppercase, lowercase, digits, and symbols. Okay. So we wish that this program may continue unless the user wants to exit from the program. So we will execute this whole program into a loop, and we can specify a loop over here, and we can write while try. This whole program should be in a loop. Over here, we'll prompt the user for a choice. Choice is assigned by input. We'll give the message to the user on the new line. Do you want to continue? Do you want to continue? Yes or no? Y/n or yes and no. Yes or no? Okay. User will read this message and give Y or N. We wish that whatever in the user press Y in uppercase or in lowercase, it should convert into the lowercase with the help of lower function, and then it should store in the choice variable. Over here we'll check if choice is equal to, we'll specify only one check, lowercase y. If choice is y, in that case the program should be continued. So we'll write continue over here, continue, else the program should terminate with the message. We should print end of the program. Okay, end of the program, and it should break out of the loop, break over here. That's it. Let's run and debug. Python debugger current file is already running. Cancel. Okay. While true, this should be true. Stop the debugger. Let's stop it. From here, stop it. Stop debug. Now let's run it. It asks for the, here's a message, enter the length of the password, let's say, or there should be, let's say, 10 characters. Now it shows the password. Do you want to continue? Yes. Enter the length of the password, let's say 5. Do you want to continue? If we say no, and end of the program, that's it. Exit. Now enter the length of the, do you want to continue? Yes. What if we do not give the proper length? Let's say it asks for the length in numbers. We want to press H, that is character. Now the program has terminated abnormally, so we want to stop debugging. Okay, we want to see how to check this whole thing. We can check, and we can put this into the try statement. Or here we should write try, and this whole program should be tab. Now try this whole thing. Okay, there should be accept. Okay, accept. We want to specify. Okay, no, there. Accept. Or here want to print invalid input. Okay, and this statement, print end of program, this should be specified into the finally block. So whether there is exception or not, this should be executed. Break should be over here, and at the end, in the finally block, we should specify Control V, print end of the program. Okay, let's run and debug it. Now okay, so let's debug our program. Now while true, there should be true. And in the body of try, we have executed a loop while true, and we have done these all. And over here, when we print the password, we want to print the password in the form, let's say with the F string, F double quotes. We want to highlight our password in curly bracket, and we will write length curly bracket over apostrophe over length characters long password is, or here again we want to highlight this in curly bracket. We'll write the pwd variable name curly bracket over then apostrophe over and double quotes over. Okay. And we have written the end of program, then break. And if there is an error, if the input number is not in the form of number, in that case, there will be a message invalid input. And bye-bye, this message is in the final block. So it will be executed in each case. Let's run and debug the program. Enter the length of password. Let's say 9 characters. 9 characters long password is this one. It is printed. Do you want to continue? Yes. Enter the length of password, this time 6 letters. Enter. 6 characters long password is this one. Do you want to continue? Yes. But now we don't want to give the proper input. Let's say we have pressed G. In that case, enter invalid input bye-bye. So we have created the password program